Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's not too late to get a garden growing. Here to show off what you should be doing right now to harvest a bounty this fall, we welcome back the author of Grow, Cook, Eat, A Food Lover's Guide to Vegetable Gardening, Willi Galloway. Great to see you again,
Hi,
Willi.
yeah.
But I also should mention, in addition to the Grow, Cook, Eat, you have another book that's coming out. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Veggies for Breakfast. It's a cookbook. It comes out in October. It's available for pre-order right now, and it's a bunch of ideas for having healthier vegetable-forward breakfast.
I love it. It's a great idea. Okay, so tell me what we can do right now for the fall.
Yeah, it seems weird. It's hot,
Yeah.
and like tomatoes are coming in, but if you want to have a fall and winter garden, you need to plant stuff now.
Okay, so what can we plant now?
Yeah, so because it's hot, starts are the easiest.
Okay.
And so
I love starts.
Yeah,
myself.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They're easy. I bought these from my own garden, so I like them too. So brassicas are good. That's the cabbage family.
Okay, thank you for explaining that.
Yeah, this is purple sprouting broccoli. It's an awesome broccoli. It only makes a tiny little head.
Yeah.
And you cut that out, and then it gets tons of side shoots that are almost like broccolini.
Oh.
And they appear in February, right when you're just sort of desperate for some fresh, delicious food out of your garden.
Okay.
So purple sprouting broccoli is awesome. This is a Napa cabbage. This is another little cabbage that's is purple and
Oh, wow. Okay.
and kale, of course. So
Yeah.
you can have kale salads all winter.
Yeah. Oh, so now's the time we can do that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
get those in. And
Any special instructions on how to care for them?
So the thing right now is it's hot and they need a lot of water.
Yeah, sure.
So just when you get your seedlings in, you just have to make sure that you're keeping them moist. They have little teeny root systems right now that are only this big, so the soil is going to dry down. So you do
Right.
need to water consistently.
Okay. All right.
You can also plant from seed, but again, it can be a little tricky with seed because if the seeds dry out before they sprout, they aren't going to do anything.
But carrots.
Yeah, so carrots. So you can plant carrots, and a good trick with carrots is you sow them in the soil, and then you can put burlap down over the top of the soil, or even a board. Sometimes we'll put like a fence board down, and that just helps keep the soil moist because carrots can take up to 2 weeks to germinate, and so you're waiting, and if they dry out, they might not go. So putting that burlap over will help, and then the carrots will develop underground, and then it takes about 75 days for them to mature, but then they'll hold over the winter, so you can just go out and pull carrots as needed.
So they don't die over time?
They won't die over the winter typically. No.
Really?
Yeah, you can mulch around them if you need, give them a little bit of extra insulation on the soil.
Yeah, wow. Okay, what else you got?
Watermelon radish, so that's that beautiful radish.
Yeah,
you see, it's actually a fall radish, so you can plant them, and they do great in our climate, and they're really pretty and fun. So that's a radish where it's green on the outside.
Right, and you're right, it is very pretty.
Yeah,
okay.
Beets, and then a lot of greens, so arugula, mustard. This is mâche, which is a really popular in France as a salad green, but it's a nice little cold hardy green that likes to get started when it's warmer. And then radicchio. Radicchio is so beautiful. It's it's an Italian green. It's a little bit bitter.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Nostrana has an amazing radicchio salad.
Oh, wow, okay.
So these are really fun to grow, but yeah, you got to get them going now.
Do you have any tips for what people are dealing with now? As in, we're dealing with the heat.
Yeah.
So, and your suggestion is making sure you water, but not overwater?
I mean, it's hard to overwater right now when it's so hot. So, but really what you want to do is you don't want to go out there and just kind of spray some water around. You want to water at the base of the plant and make sure that you're soaking the whole root system. And if your plants are big now, if you have big tall tomatoes, their root system is going to be deep. So you want to really make sure you're saturating the soil, and then you don't need to water every day.
Right.
You can check, and once it's kind of dry down past your second knuckle, then you'll want to water again.
And I'm assuming either in the morning or in the evening, because the middle of the day it's just going to evaporate.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think early in the morning is the best time, because then there can be some disease pressure right now with powdery mildew and other diseases, and if the leaves stay wet, that's how the disease can spread. So if you water in the morning, then the plants dry out.
A quick question for you. For your vegetable garden, how do you keep the rabbits out? And I know that sounds like a weird question, but in our cul-de-sac, we have a lot of little bunnies running around.
I have a dog, that's helpful, but yeah, it's hard to keep rabbits out. They will get around fences. You can make, if you have plants they're really going after, you can make little kind of cloches out of chicken wire to protect them.
Oh, chicken wire makes sense, okay.
Yeah, but you know, the rabbits are hard and they're spreading all over Portland.
They're all over.
We didn't have them in our neighborhood for years, and then I've been noticing them, but luckily my dog, I scares them off.
Oh, that's good. Our dogs don't seem to even notice the rabbits. The rabbits, and by the way, the rabbits don't care about the dogs. They don't seem to mind. All right, so we want to tell everyone again, your book is titled Grow, Cook, Eat, and then your upcoming book is
Veggies for Breakfast.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes,
Great to see you again.
Good to see you.